Inanna, Isis is started, Ayana, Hecate beats a party. Inanna, Isis is started, Ayana, Hecate beats a party. Isis is started, Ayana, Hecate beats a party. Inanna, Isis is started, Ayana, Hecate beats a party. Inanna, Isis is started, Ayana, Hecate beats a party. Inanna, Isis is started, Ayana, Hecate beats a party. Inanna, Isis is started, Ayana, Hecate beats a party. Inanna, Isis is started, Ayana, Hecate beats a party. Inanna, Hecate beats a party. Inanna, Isis is started, Ayana, Hecate beats a party. Inanna, Goddess is alive, music is alive. Goddess is alive, music is a foot. Goddess is alive, music is a foot. Goddess is alive, music is a foot. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a flock of praise. Going to the ocean, we all come from the goddess, and to love we shall return like a rock of praise. Going to the ocean, Isis is our Indiana, Hecate to call thee Inanna. Isis is our Indiana, Hecate to call thee Inanna. Goddess is alive, music is a foot. 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 Okay, hi everybody. Who do we have here with us? I was just doing a bit of meditation there. Find that music helps me. I felt somebody come in, someone has come in, and I've been calling for, as you know, what this private stream is about, Shanann Watts. I've been asking her to come to us. I've been asking my loved ones to maybe go and guide her and help her into me. And I do feel quite a presence in with me at the moment. It's making all the hairs stand on my arms and everything. That's usually how I feel it. And just a great awareness as well. So can everyone tell me that you can hear me okay? Can you hear me okay, everybody, please? Let me know before I start. Can you hear me okay? Okay, thank you, Laura. Thank you. Welcome all. Okay. Now, what this is about, as you know, this is the lady here. This poor soul here. That's now crossed over. The name is Shanann Watts. As we know, many of you probably have heard about her and the terrible way that she died. I believe she died on August the 13th, 2018. And along with her 2 daughters, 4-year-old Bella and 3-year-old Celeste, and not forgetting her unborn son, Nico. They lived in Frederick, Colorado, and her husband brutally murdered her and their children. Now, I'm trying to contact her because there's questions that I'd like to ask. I've been asking people that I know some questions, what we could ask her. If there is some more questions that you'd like being asked, please ask me in the chat and I will try and get these questions over. What I'm using tonight is this. It's called the Miracle Box. This is a new app that's just come out literally days ago. I'm just going to move it a bit more forward. This just come out days ago from Huff Paranormal. He has been doing IT research for, I think, 12 years now. He's very top of his game of it. Great, this is not standing. I've moved it. I should not have touched it. Hold on a sec. Okay, that should be okay. And he states that if we hear real words coming through this app, that is true spirit. It cannot be debunked at all whatsoever. So this is going to be very interesting to see and hear. And I can't get the damn thing to stand up now. Can you believe this? Okay. And what I've used is the female, older, because obviously she was in her 30s, her early 30s, when she passed over. I can hear you. Hello. Hi. I would like to know what Chris Mistress involved in the murders in any of shape or form. Okay, I will ask that. I considered his app, but of course, very skeptical. Yeah. I am skeptical, but I don't know why. I've been watching Steve Huff for years, and I don't know. I just feel he's very genuine. He did even charge an awful lot for this app, to be honest. But this is a part of it's apparently it's a part of 3 boxes, 3 devices that he's built, and he's put it all into one, which is called the Miracle Box. And he believes he's got very close to near on clear communication with the deceased people. But he did state it doesn't work all the time. You have to try and connect with spirits. And this is what I've been trying to do. So I hope Shanann has come forward. I hope my loved ones around me have come and helped her come forward tonight. Oh, goodness gracious, my cat's just walked in. If you just see that door open, that is my cat just walked in. So yes, I think what we're going to do, we're going to start. So what's been said here? I can't see the other comments, nor can I, Amy. Right, yes. Listen, everybody, I'm streaming this to 2 platforms, YouTube and Facebook. So sometimes if I'm talking to people
that I see in chat and you can't see it, that doesn't mean there's something wrong your end. It means that it's probably either on YouTube, if you're, you know, if you're on Facebook watching this, or if you're watching this from YouTube, I'm replying to the people on Facebook. Okay, so just to clear that up, okay, I'm streaming to 2 platforms. Okay. No, it's all been paid each way. Okay. Right. So let's go. I'm going to start. And I'm going to start calling for Shanann. I ask everybody in chat to please also concentrate as well. Let's try and call her in. So I'm going to start. So here we go. Just going to pull this up a bit more. I think I will record it, yes. Just to be sure. Okay, so I'm going to ask if she's here. Hello, Shanann Watts. Shanann Watts from Colorado, USA. Are you here? Shanann Watts, are you here, darling? Shanann Watts, could you please say your name if you are here? At the moment, it's still gibberish. Shanann Watts, could you please tell me if you are here? Please say your name. If you are here, please say your name. Shanann Watts, what day did you die? Could you tell me what date you died? Did you hear, Shanann? Yeah, I did hear something very similar. Shanann Watts, could you please tell me what happened to you? Shanann Watts, could you please tell me what happened to you? Shanann, who took your life? Shanann Watts, are you here? Could you please let me know? Was? You was here, yes. You passed over. Shanann Watts, where are you now? Shanann Watts, are you at peace? Have you found peace? And are you okay? And are you with your children? Are you with your children and your unborn baby? I didn't quite get that. Did anyone quite get that? Well, I can try that, Emma Grove. I will try that later. Shanann Watts, was there anybody else involved in the person who took your life apart from your husband? Was anyone else involved? If there was anyone else involved, can you name them, please? What was their name? See, at the moment, I'm just getting gibberish, and that normally means that it's not connecting yet. So maybe we need to connect further. It's not meant to sound like the actual person that died. How this box works, they use voices of different ages and different genders, so be it male older, male young, male child, and the same for female. So it's not going to sound like her. I've just used that voice to help bring her spirit, her soul through. It's very hard for me to describe because I didn't build this box, but if you look for Huff Paranormal on YouTube, he describes it better what it is. Esther Howe, if you really are not like happy on what's going on, you can always just leave the chat. Because all I can see is you complaining, and I'll just refund you. No, it's not different to Huff's. Which actual person? I don't understand what you mean, Laura. So it's different than Huff's. His sounds like the actual person. Well, I don't know what you mean. What video did he show you? It said it sounded like the actual person. This is the miracle box. We might be talking about previous boxes that he might have used. This is a completely different act to that, I think, what you're talking about. That's okay. Thank you, Pepsi Cola. Thank you very much. Let's see the questions that I was given earlier. I'm going to ask some of them. I'm going to ask a question here. Shanann Watts, was you aware that your husband was having an affair? To me, that sounded like, yes, I knew. Shanann Watts, was Nicole in your house on the night that you was murdered? No, she wasn't. That sounds like a no to me. Shanann, did you think at any moment at all during your time with your husband that he would ever kill you? I think Laura's talking about Huff Paranormal's other type of boxes that he built. I'm not too sure about it, like the real voice comes through. I think that's the Wonder Box, isn't it, or something that he has that I've seen. Shanann Watts, did your husband Chris ever display any violent behaviour towards you or your children or anyone else before this all happened? Yes. Shanann Watts. Shanann, are you with your children right now? Are they with you? I couldn't hear that. Shanann Watts, are your children with you right now? Are they with you? Are they with you in heaven, in the light? Well, can anyone hear? Can you make that out? When I ask that question? Okay. Emma Grover's ask a question. Shanann Watts, Shanann, was you killed in your sleep when you was asleep, or was you awake? I'll ask again. Shanann, I didn't hear you very well. Was you killed in your sleep or when you was awake? Yeah, I did hear that. Something that's not. Does anybody have any other questions? Because I've just asked some of the questions that I was asked about. Oh, hang on, there's one other. Shanann Watts, did your husband ever have any other affairs before? Shanann Watts, Shanann, did your husband have any other affairs, encountered other women before? You think you heard one? Okay. Anybody got any other questions? Shanann, I know this may be a terrible thing to ask, but where was the girls killed? Was they killed in the house, or was they killed later, taken out of the house? Shanann, was the girls killed in the house? It's so faint. Shanann, can you come nearer and please talk? Talk a bit louder. Please use my energy. Shanann, was the girls killed in the house? Shanann, do you think that Chris, your husband, regrets what he has done? Does Chris regret killing you? Any other questions, anybody? Shanann, I have a question. Was that lady, or woman I should say, Nicole, was you aware that she was stalking you on Facebook? Was you aware of this at any point? Wow, something was said there. I am recording this, guys. I'll show you. Look, I'm recording it. The record button is on. Steve Huff from Paranormal has made this box. Always advises you to record it because the way spirit is, you don't always hear in real time what they're saying. It's only until you go back and listen to the recording that you hear it better. Okay? Do remember that, okay? Inboxed her. Oh my God. Okay. Shanann, did you inbox Nicole Kessinger? Several times. I just heard several times. Oh my God. I swear to God, if you could feel me now, all the hairs on my arms are standing up. It's like electricity is all around me. Shanann, why did you inbox her? What was the reason for that? Why was you inboxing her? Did anyone hear what she said there? Because I didn't quite catch that. I'm hoping that when it's unrecorded backwards, I get that. Maybe she was aware that this woman was like trolling her, stalking her, maybe. I don't know. Does anybody have any other questions? Does anybody have any questions? I'm just going to move this spirit box nearer to me, okay? It's not going away, it's just coming nearer to me. Just going to get myself a bit more comfortable. Did he kill your little girls? Well, he said he did, but I'll ask. So I thought that was clear in the statement, but we'll ask. Shanann, did Chris kill your children? Did he kill Bella and Celeste and your unborn baby? I think I did that wrong there. Hold on, I'll ask again. Shanann Watts, did Chris kill your children, Bella and Celeste, and Nico, your unborn baby? A very faint yes. There you go, Amy Henson. There's a very, very faint yes there. She sounds really far away to me when I'm listening to this. Shanann, do you have anything to say? I'm giving you a voice tonight. Is there anything you would like to say to anybody, to put that out there? So I'm going to ask you to say it now. Could you please tell me anything that you would like to say? Say it now, okay? I didn't understand that. But I've got a question again. Shanann, how did Chris kill your girls? Something that's smothered? Did you say smothered? Shanann, did you say smothered? No answer. Shanann, did you just say smothered? Shanann, could you say your name, please? Could you say your name? And something about nose. Yeah, Smay, I heard, yeah. And so, oh, and those. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Shanann, what happened to you. I really am so sorry. Especially for your little girls, Belle and Celeste, and your unborn baby. I think your story of your departure from this world has hit so many people in this world. It's shocked so many people. Are you aware of this? Do you know of this? Yes or no? She said, wear something around. It's not here or it's not clear. Okay. Shanann Watts, people have been watching the videos of the police footage of them going into your house. Was your spirit in the house? Because so many people said they could see it in the video. Was your spirit go back to the house after you passed over? I was searching. What was you searching for? What was you searching for, Shanann? The girls. Oh my God, she just said I was searching for the girls. Did anyone else hear that? I heard most certainly. I don't know if there's a bit of delay, Emma. What part did you mean I'm most certainly to? So, Shanann, your spirit was in the house and you were searching for your girls? Was the girls back at the house after everyone passed over? Was they back there? Was that the little giggle that was heard and caught on audio? You had time to go. Do you have to go now, Shanann? Do you have to go, yes or no? Something you know. What do you mean, something you know? What's the bit you said before you know? Can you say that again, please? Shanann, do you ever go back to visit your house? Do you ever go back there? Yeah, a bit something I got, or yes, a B, yes, something. Shanann Watts, what do you miss most about here, Earth? What do you miss most about this life here? Is Bella with you? Can we speak with Bella? Is Bella there? Could you say hello, Bella? What do you mean, her kids? She was looking for her children. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. That's why there was things picked up on the police footage. I don't know if you ever watched it, anybody. Shanann, was you aware that Nicole Kessinger had visited your house at all prior to that? Was you aware that she was there before at your house? Do you know, this spirit that is speaking so low, quite low in the background. I can barely hear what they're saying. So it'd be interesting to see when I do the playback recording. I'll warn everybody, guys, I'm only going to do 30 minutes of this because that's all I can record up to anyway on it, I think, because otherwise my iPad become too full. So if you really want some questions, please put them into the chat now and I will see if I can get an answer for you. Shanann, that night you came back from your business trip and you went back into the house, did you have an argument with Chris? Did you have a fight with him, an argument? Could you say that again? Did you have an argument with Chris on that night that you came back from your business trip? We rowed. Did anyone else hear that? We rowed. What did you row about? What was the row about? I don't know if I'm just hearing things on purpose, but I swear I'd have said his mistress. That would Nicole Messenger be classed as his mistress at that point? I don't know. What's everyone else's thoughts? Where are you now, Shanann? Are you in heaven? Are you in the light? Where are you? Heaven or the light? Or the light? Or is it just both, seen as both? Could you answer that? Are you in heaven, Shanann? Are you in heaven? Anyone can hear that? I don't know if there's a delay, but I just seem to have no one talking in chat at the moment. Could you please come in with your questions? Come on, guys. Any questions do you have? Any questions do you have? Sorry, that's just because it's on my phone. There. I'm still here, sorry. It's okay. Yeah, has anybody else got any questions? Because I'm going to end this soon. When did you find out about the affair? Okay, that's a very good question. Thank you. Shanann, you said you knew of the affair. When did you find out about the affair? When did you find out? Shanann, when did you find out about the affair? Because I couldn't hear you. When was it? She said what? Shanann, when did you find out about the affair? The affair that Chris was having with Nicole. When did you find out about it? I couldn't make that out. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to ask somebody in chat to give us one last question, please. One last question. If you can think of anything, I will ask it. I will ask one. So whilst I'm doing that, please think about asking a question because I'll be ending this soon. Shanann, can you please tell me if there is a heaven? Is there a heaven that we go to when we die? Does it exist? Is heaven real? Are you there right now? Shanann, are you there? If you're there, is there a heaven? No way of knowing. Maybe God's given her the will to block it all out. I heard absolutely. Did you? I think it's hard to get answers because I heard when you pass into spirit world, sometimes you forget about your other life. Oh, do you? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's so they don't, because probably the trauma of the death. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm going to end this now. I don't know what you thought about this, how you felt about this app that I used. You felt it was like quite authentic. It did seem to be quite intelligent communication at some points, didn't it? Apparently some girl was saying it. Yeah, there was some intelligent answers there. So maybe Shanann was here. But what a beautiful, beautiful lady she is. And from what I heard, what a beautiful soul she had as well. It absolutely breaks my heart when I look at photos and videos of her. That is no way to go out of life, isn't it? No way to go. Thank you. You're welcome, Laura. Thank you. Thank you, Edda. Thank you. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. Thank you for everyone for joining me. And absolutely brilliant. I'm going to review the recording. And if I pick out very relevant stuff, I may put this up on Facebook. But anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to her. So Shanann, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. All I give is my love to you, because this is all about love. Everything is about love. And I thank you, and I hope you are at peace. I hope you have peace with your children, and your children are with you now. So I'm going to say goodbye. And I would love it if you would say goodbye back, just to validate that you was here. So goodbye, Shanann. Goodbye. Goodbye, Shanann. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay, let's stop that. Right. Now, I've got some questions going on here. Do you ever have hauntings in your own life? I have lived in haunted houses, what I believe are haunted. I've had experiences, definitely. One house particularly stands out that we lived in from 2006 until 2011. We lived there for 5 years, and we had some very, very odd experiences. Am I crying? I do feel a bit overwhelmed, actually. Yeah, Emma, you're right. I am. I do feel very overwhelmed. I feel her sadness. I feel sadness from her. Like, as if she never got that life that she wanted. She's like missed that. It's missed. It got taken from her. So, yeah, Laura, I've answered your question there. Do you feel the same? Yeah. I don't know how you feel that's sadness, that sorrow. I do. What a beautiful lady. Beautiful. She's beautiful in looks. She looked like she had a beautiful personality from what I could tell and what people said about her. It's just total gut-wrenching sadness there over this. But thank you very much for everybody joining me. I'm going to end this live now. I wanted to do it because I really wanted to try the miracle box, and I wanted to try it out on Shanann Watts because I've watched so many videos and things like that and psychics, and apparently this lady, Shanann, wants a voice. This is what is coming out from a lot of people who are psychic, and that she wants a voice. It's like she wants her voice heard. So anyway, but thank you for coming. I'm going to end now, and I will see you all guys soon. Thank you. Bye bye.